What's up, you beautiful bastards? So, YouTube's been pretty fucked lately. People have been losing monetization on all their latest videos because of big companies such as Walgreens, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Starbucks, and other big-name brands refusing to advertise YouTube ads on their videos because some videos that the ads were showing up on were anti-Semitic or racist. Because of this, big YouTubers have lost monetization rights on some of their newest videos that have come out recently because advertisers refuse to put ads on videos, so big creators and small creators now are losing cash fast. Small YouTubers, more importantly, have seen their CPM drop significantly because of big brands not advertising on their videos anymore. And that's bad for small YouTubers. They have a very small income. What this means is that we might see small YouTube channels that could be affected and lose a fair amount of revenue over somewhat a long period of time. Why I'm being very vague about it, or when channels will get back to the balanced flow of CPM and revenue to their channels, is because I don't know if big brands will come back to YouTube and advertise on channels for good, permanently. But back to small YouTubers, as Scarce said in one of his recent videos, we could see small YouTube channel creators and content creators getting part-time jobs and focusing less on their career path and focusing more on having a positive balance on their bank account and paying other expenses in life. Along with that, we may even see smaller content creators dropping out of YouTube for short periods of time or permanently because of the fucked CPM balance and the way YouTube works with monetization, because for some small YouTubers, that was probably their main source of income, and they probably maybe even quit their job to start YouTube. What was also really fucked up was the thank you Coke thing that Scarce did, the hashtag thank you Coke thing. Now, on Scarce's part, it's not fucked up. It's fucked up on Coca-Cola's part. Now, I think if you didn't see this event in real time, you might not understand the premise of how ironic it was. So about 2 to 3 days ago, Scarce and Keemstar, the rat himself, did a collaboration on a video about how big and small YouTubers were being affected by big brand companies who were not using YouTube ads, their sole YouTube ads on their channels for YouTube revenue on videos because of the racist and anti-Semitic views that some of the content creators had, or their ads were being advertised on anti-Semitic or racist videos, which some of them weren't really anti-Semitic or racist at all. They defended Coca-Cola because they were the only big brand that have not pulled out of advertising on YouTube. So Keemstar and Scarce were praising Coke for being the savior that YouTube needed in this dark time. But then, a couple hours later, articles released on different news outlets and platforms saying that Coca-Cola and other big-name companies have discontinued from advertising on YouTube. And that made the commentating community very angry, and they hopped on the hashtag #FuckYouCoke bandwagon for not keeping their advertisements on the YouTube platform. Now, even after that, the commentary community had to say more, which was rightfully so, because small YouTubers shouldn't lose their monetization rights just because of a few past mistakes that weren't theirs. So, H3H3 Productions' Ethan set out on a wild adventure to discover the case of the missing monetization, and he thought he found the source. Now, just a fair warning, I have nothing terrible to say about H3H3 Productions. I'm just stating the past faults that even he explained were wrong in his video on how he took the video down, so that I'm going to tell you right now. So Ethan found out that the WSJ, or some of you may know, the Wall Street Journal made an article about anti-Semitic videos that have been on YouTube and how big brands back them. I'm using air quote marks. I need to get a webcam. So Ethan continued to do some investigative journalism of his own and claimed that the video screenshots that the Wall Street Journal used were in fact fake. He claimed that his video, he thought he had found evidence that the view count was photoshopped to show 216,000 views. And on the original video that he found, which he found the content creator and reached out to him and said, yeah, this is definitely photoshopped, and the content creator agreed with him. Little did Ethan know that the video was claimed and that the creator got the rights back to the video and the view counter reset. So Ethan apologized on camera, which is very brave of him to do that. He admitted his mistakes like a real man, and he said that he was sorry to the Washington State Journal, but he did find more evidence on them about their co-workers who were writers for the Wall Street Journal. Wall Street Journal. Anyways, so they found out that some of the co-workers and workers and writers at the Wall Street Journal had anti-Semitic views or racist views in their tweets. He found out that some of the authors and writers were saying anti-Semitic stuff, like anti-Semitic jokes and racist jokes, like, oh, Jew and black jokes are funny, but everything else is racist. Lol. I mean, if you work for such a big company like that, I think you should probably get your employees under rep and maybe say, hey, you can't do this on social media platform, you're part of a big company, and we don't want you on the face of our company if you have these viewpoints and we need you to get out of here. They should do that instead of just letting them run rampant. They're kind of playing a boy who cried wolf here. It's kind of like, you know, it's like, oh, these YouTubers are doing terrible things, which they aren't, and oh, look, our employees are making racist and anti-Semitic jokes. Haha. Yeah. So anyways, I just want to make a quick video. This one was a little bit longer because I had a lot of stuff to say, and I wanted to get it off my mind. I didn't have time to really do anything because PSAT is coming up and I need to study for that, and I'm in school right now and my midterms are coming up too, so yeah, that's challenging too. So I want to make a quick video, hopefully a new video tomorrow, maybe a little bit shorter though.